What's up, YouTube? On this episode of Wilson's Garage tries to build a tube front end and he doesn't know what he's doing anyway. We are going to be putting all of that and all of that. So, I mean, let's just get started, guys. Alright, so if you watched my last video, kind of seeing how we did the radiator brackets and support, we're going to do the same thing. So this, actually backwards, needs to go up in here somewhere. I'm going to take all the factory, or all the piping and stuff, and put it all on. That way it kind of gives me where this needs to be located in a way. And then we'll have to build brackets and go from there. We're trying to fit the intercooler, and I'm contemplating where to do my mounting. So far I have something like that. However, I need to put the bumper on to see if it will clear if I have this intercooler tilted forward. So we need to see if it's gonna clear the bumper. Then we got to figure out the tabs we're gonna weld on. I think we're gonna use some tabs from the kit. Once it's bolted on, we should be good to go to fit the next piece. Probably a transcooler. And then we'll have to go on and make our brackets for this, for the radiator. And yeah, just plugging along. I'm not doing much time lapse because this is all like trial and error. But I'll keep bringing you back every time we make a little bit of progress. We are moving right along. Look at that. I'm really happy with that. Looks really good in my opinion. I might eventually just do some supporting stuff right here. Maybe back to this bar here. But for right now, I mean, it ain't going nowhere. So we're gonna move on to this piece here. We can pretty much put it wherever, but it was in this general location whenever we had it together the first time. Kind of gets a little cramped back in here, but maybe one day we'll put it back in the back area. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So I'm gonna mess around with that for a little bit, and then we'll move on to doing our top supports for a radiator. We'll be on the home stretch, I think. Moving right along. Look at that. Transcooler's hung. Couple tabs welded on this top bar. Yeah, just keep on going. Move on to go to the top radiator pieces. And we're almost done. Almost there. Alright everybody, so there it is. We are finished with welding. We have some grinding to do, you know, clean up some stuff, but for the most part, she is good to go. I'm so excited. We do need to mount this a little bit more, a little better. It's only being held on by one piece. We also, I guess, do need to do our MAC valve. But other than that, we are good to go. This thing looks really good in my opinion. Everything fits really well. So the next clip, we're going to be pretty much ripping it all down and sanding it and painting it. So stay tuned. We are back, but back at the home with no garage. That's okay. We are on the painting, and so we're gonna blow this thing apart and start shooting some paint. We ain't got much light left, so we're just gonna get right into it, right in the time lapse. Alright, so it took like 15 minutes to blow this thing apart. Now I'm going to scuff it and put a coat of self-etching primer on it. I take that back. I'm actually got to grind on a few things. Alright, our battery's about to die, but we got the front primed. A little bit of overspray, but that's kind of to be expected. Looks pretty good, I think. So, tomorrow we're going to be I have some Duplicolor that is a paint match, supposed to be. So we're going to throw that on it, and this thing will be pretty much done on the painting side. Then we can start slapping everything together. Alright guys, so this thing is painted. I'm happy with it, I guess. It's just I ran out of paint, so I can't do any more hoots. A lot more flake in this than I thought. It's kind of cool. So we're going to start throwing this thing back together, and we're going to throw you in a time lapse. And from the power of television, she is all put back together. I am loving it. This thing looks so good. I have a few things to tie up, like some lines and whatnot, but this is going to be the end of the tube front. There we go. So much room. Do need to put this up still. I might need to put something here. Maybe the factory piece. I'm not really sure yet. Because of to help direct airflow through the coolers, the cooler, the radiator, and the intercooler. We'll find that out later. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and thanks for subscribing. We'll see y'all next time.